Lesson 8 continued. Setting up a partial fraction decomposition. To help you understand what we're doing in this lesson, I'm going to show you the process of adding or subtracting rational expressions like these. If we had 5 over x plus 6 plus 4 over 3x plus 1, how would we add those together to get a single fraction? So you may have done this before in a previous math class. What you have to do is find a common denominator. And in this case, the common denominator would be x plus 6 times 3x plus 1. But then you have to change the given fractions into equivalent fractions with that common denominator. So for example, the original fraction was 5 over x plus 6 in the first term, and we see that here. But so they will have like denominators. What I did is I added 3x plus 1, or in other words, multiplied x plus 6 by 3x plus 1 in the denominator. But then I have to also multiply by that in the numerator. Because remember, when you're multiplying a fraction by the same thing in the top and the bottom, you're really just multiplying by 1, which doesn't change the value of the original fraction. So the second fraction, or rational expression, is 4 over 3x plus 1. So again, I'm looking for a term that is 4 over 3x plus 1 that has a denominator of 3x plus 1 times x plus 6. So I multiplied the denominator by x plus 6. Let me use green there, it's hard to see. But if I multiply the denominator by x plus 6, I also have to multiply the numerator by x plus 6, because then I'm really just multiplying by 1, which doesn't change the value of the original fraction. So now I have a common denominator, and what I can do is put both of the numerators in the top. So they got 15x plus 5 by distributing this 5 to both terms. 5 times 3x is 15x. 5 times 1 is 5. And then 4x plus 24 comes from distributing the 4. So 4 times x would be 4x. 4 times 6 would be plus 24. So now we can combine like terms. 15x plus 4x gives us 19x. And then we have common constant terms. 5 plus 24 gives us 29. So our final answer, if we add these two fractions together, will give us 19x plus 29 over x plus 6 times 3x plus 1. So that's a review of how to add or subtract rational expressions.